and welcome to summer. Today is the day after the summer solstice for 2016, and yesterday the news was all full of articles captioned things like rare strawberry moon today, as though that made sense. A strawberry moon is not rare. Strawberry moon means the full moon that happens in the month of June. And since June is longer than a lunar cycle, one of these happens every single year without fail. What was rare about it is that it was a full moon on the solstice, and that hasn't happened for a good long while. From a strict point of view, the last time it happened was 1967, beginning what was called the Summer of Love. I have no idea if we're going to have any such pleasant title for this year's summer. I have some doubt. While I'm on the topic of moons, as you probably know, every full moon in the year has a name to it, depending on when it is: harvest moon, strawberry moon, whatever. Strawberry moon, by the way, is American. The European way of putting it is a rose moon. I assume that both for the same reason, that both strawberries and roses are good for harvesting about now. They both tend to like the heat. Goodness knows we've got heat going on. In fact, things are a little noisier than usual today out here where I like to record in the shade, because there are a lot of brush fires going on, some very serious ones, and basically the entire region where I am is about to be covered in light dusting of ash. That should be very exciting, and we're hoping there's minimal loss of life and property as a result of these fires, which are going in the hills not far from where I actually live. So, even though I haven't shown you anything for a long while here, I have not been idle. I have just been doing things which are either really boring to repeat or talk about. I've been doing things which are still only partly done, and I plan on telling you about them, but not till there's a little more to tell. Or they are, I've been working on things which are preparatory to other things. I get one thing going, and it has a catch, which has its own catch, which has its own catch. And it's like those horrible recursive dreams where pretty soon you forget what it was that you were planning on doing to begin with, and you're just trying to keep up with whatever the latest. Do you have those kind of dreams? I have those kind of dreams. I hate those, especially since apparently they're based on real life. For example, the microphone that I got is lovely, and it is missing. I don't know where it has gone to. I had it out, that's great. And then getting some area ready for doing some various building and crafting things. I seem to have misplaced it, along with, I'm pretty sure it's with, my Arduino setup and a lot of electronics things. This is not very helpful for the various projects which we've discussed that I need to do, especially the microphone, because that'll actually help me get some side businesses going, which will help me afford all the rest of it. Like I say, there's sort of this weird recursive thing going on. I will be telling you about the installation of the patio, because that actually might be useful to you. However, the other things I've been doing are basically earth moving and such, and it's really boring, but it takes a lot of time, especially whenever it's as hot as it's been. I do need the video camera though. The phone camera that I'm using here is lovely for what it is, but as we've discussed, it has trouble with focus and exposure and color. It gives me this weird sort of blotchy look. It's very strange. It looks like I've got the permanent strange sunburn, which, you know, if you saw me in person, you'd wonder what in the world the deal was on the videos. Well, I need a new video camera, not just for that, but because that focus issue becomes a problem when I'm trying to do instructional things with my hands. The phone will continuously change its focus and exposure when I don't want it to, and no amount of messing with the settings is going to fix it. So, a real video camera me to start one and possibly more of those side businesses. We'll see how that goes. Things are slowly moving along. Now, I'll be showing you the trebuchet that I have promised. I have, in fact, assembled it for the most part, and I am experimenting with how to make it shoot farther, and I'm learning an awful lot about the engineering of such things. So that will be coming shortly. As soon as I get my, I need to get out the sewing machine and sew a new pouch for it. I think that will take care of the last little problem, and then I'll have it. This will be a small version. It's 20 inches long, and once that's taken care of, then I will make a quadruple size one. So hang tight. We'll get to it soon.